Today, we're going to talk about Yuki Tsunoda, the Japanese Formula 1 driver currently driving for Scuderia Alpha Tauri. In that clip, you could see that Yuki Tsunoda wasn't afraid to show his anger and frustration at his fellow F1 drivers on track. You know, he's getting very pissed off at Checo there for getting in the way, but that's the kind of guy that Yuki is. He typically shows his anger by commonly swearing.
Nice paradise, like traffic paradise. What is this one?
Once again, you can see Yuki getting pissed off and annoyed, this time because of the traffic on track, kind of obscuring him getting in his way. This next clip is about the place where Yuki Tsunoda lives, Milton Keynes.
Most boring place in the world, I said. Yeah.
He's a bit of a confusing individual because if you find a place boring, then why would you choose to live there? It doesn't really make sense. I guess the reason he's there is because I think that's where the Red Bull factory is based. Obviously the Alpha Tauri is powered by a Red Bull engine.
Good.
Once again, you can see Yuki being a bit confusing. Initially it looks like he doesn't really like the food, he's not too sure about it, but then he just turns around and says it's good. Leads you to believe one thing. He's someone who's kind of difficult to interpret or understand at times.
I'm gonna take a porn video, you know?
Yuki Tsunoda is someone who's shown to be quite cheeky there, talking about taking a certain video. He doesn't really have a filter, and yeah, even the people, like the cameraman and the people in the room, are kind of surprised that Yuki just kind of asked that question.
He's an interesting character, a good entertainer.
You can see Pierre Gasly there, Yuki Tsunoda's teammate at Alpha Tauri. And yeah, Yuki is definitely someone who's quite an intriguing person, an interesting character, the way that he always tries to sort of entertain and be cheeky and different to most other people.
It's like school, going back to school, which I don't like much.
Even though being an F1 driver doesn't necessarily require you to go to university, you still have to be intelligent. You have to understand physics, aerodynamics and all that stuff.